always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, if you tuned in to Bill Steffen and Ellen Baca last night, there's a wall of water heading our way. A lot of showers, thunderstorms upstream. They had a lot of severe weather in the Iowa area. Fortunately for us in West Michigan, we missed out on a lot of it, especially southwest lower Michigan. You can see where the bulk of the rain moved through, putting down close to 6 inches or a half a foot of rain up around the Manitowoc area, just north of Sheboygan, Ludington. At the state park, picking up 3.6 inches of rain. And you can see where the heaviest swath was right up to the Cadillac area, just south of Traverse City and south of the Gaylor location, around 1/4 inch in Grand Rapids, closer to around 3/4 inch to an inch in around the Muskegon area. Not a whole lot right now on Storm Track Live radar. One little shower up there in northeastern parts of Montcalm County, McBride's area. Probably staying just north of the Crystal location and also up towards Edmore. Very quickly moving to the east, northeast, right around 45 miles an hour. So it's not going to be long before it moves out. Rest of the day, not a whole lot of heating going on because of the extensive cloud cover. Therefore, I really think severe weather is not likely. If there is any, it'd be a severe wind gust, just marginal levels around Lansing, Kalamazoo, along the Michigan-Indiana state line, southeastern parts of the state. But I think for most part, we'll be relatively unscathed, especially considering what happened upstream yesterday. Kalamazoo, you can see the clouds locked in place, and another gloomy one, kind of a stretch of gloomy weather the past week or so. Here's a live view of Muskegon, and you can see the freighter Alpina there, dockside, and if you look closely, it looks like the clouds are trying to break up a little bit. Now, I wouldn't be too surprised late this afternoon as we get closer to the sunset time frame that we'll likely start to see a few breaks, especially Muskegon northward. Temperatures right now, pretty good range out there. Notice right in through here, that's where the front is. Behind it, northwest wind settling in. Out ahead of it, southwest wind. And where that southwest wind is, that's where the temperatures are warmest. Right now in the Jackson area, 81 degrees, 78 in Sturgis, and then it tails off into the 60s farther northwest. It's sticky out there. Dew point right now currently in Grand Rapids, 71 degrees, 66 in the Kalamazoo area. But as I mentioned, that front is dropping to the south and east. So if you're tired of the humidity, we're going to put a little bit of a dent in it for tomorrow. So today, that's a humid levels for sure. But then we're going to drop down to the slightly humid levels as we go into the Friday and the weekend time frame. Wind speed, again, pretty breezy out there. 13 in Grand Rapids right now, 14 currently in Coldwater, 17-mile-an-hour wind in the Battle Creek area. But I think the wind is going to tail off quite a bit as that front works its way through. You can see actually probably calm the 5-mile-an-hour wind tonight. The front, again, working its way through. A lot of clouds with it, so don't expect much in the way of sunshine. But high pressure is not that far away, and it looks like it's going to slide in. The problem is, and this is a little bit of a change in the forecast from a few days ago, is it looks like an area of low pressure is going to develop along it and come right through southern lower Michigan for Friday. And some heavy rain is possible, especially south of Grand Rapids with it. Then it's going to move through, and it's going to open up the doors to some pretty nice weather for the weekend. So you got to like the timing, at least, with this. Let's go right to the 8-day forecast, and you'll be able to see behind that system. Very nice weather unfolds on Saturday, Sunday as well, and really warming up those temperatures into next week. Pleasant conditions, highs. Well, that looks like summer, doesn't it, guys? Lots of sunshine as well.